The city of Pflugerville officially has a new police chief.
Jessica Robledo is the first female Hispanic chief to lead the department with a staff of 119 people. She tells us there are only 8 women in uniform on the Pflugerville force, and the large majority of officers are also white. It's something Chief Robledo wants to change and says to understand why, you'll have to understand where she came from. She gave our Sally Hernandez an exclusive look.
Before Jessica Robledo broke down barriers, becoming the new Pflugerville police chief, she was breaking down doors as Austin's first female street narcotics officer.
You weren't afraid?
No.
No?
Fear never. Listen, look at my childhood. What's there to be afraid of? It was a difficult childhood. You know, at the age of 8, my father was murdered. And by the age of 9, my mother had died from an illness.
An orphan at 9 years old, Robledo's maternal grandparents took her in.
My grandparents crumbled. So when they would see me, they would see her because I have her personality. And my grandfather would always say, "Tienes el corazón y los ojos de tu mamá." You have the heart in your mother's eyes.
Her grandfather was an orphan too, and his tough love shaped Robledo's tough exterior.
In my philosophy, you lead, follow, or you get out of the way. And I lead by example.
Her path right out of college led her some 500 miles away from the only family she knew, to a new one at the Austin Police Department.
I have no brothers or sisters. I can't say that now because now I have brothers and sisters in blue.
Her first assignment, East Austin.
What I felt when I went into East Austin to work was I felt like I was home because I could understand the plight of those people because they were poor. I grew up poor.
Robledo grew up on the force and eventually reached assistant chief, retiring after 28 years.
One thing I had always said before I left APD was that I wanted to work for a smaller agency.
Although a smaller agency, Pflugerville is one of the fastest growing cities in the country. Chief Robledo wants her police force to grow too.
Do you have enough on the force right now, or would you want more?
Oh, we need more.
More officers of all backgrounds to reflect the city.
We have so many different cultures that are here that we don't even know about.
She wants the community to know she's ready to serve. A different city, but with the same passion and heart that her grandfather saw behind the badge before he passed away.
What does that mean?
You know, I wish they were here, but they're up there.
Congratulations, Chief. The city of Pflugerville is looking to fill 7 vacancies right now, and Chief Robledo is asking the city council for more money to hire more people. If you'd like to apply, we have a link for you set up now at kxan.com.
And Chief Robledo wants to hire more minority officers. Nearly 80% of Pflugerville police officers are white, but a little less than half of the city's population is. The U.S. Census Bureau says nearly 30% are Hispanic. Almost 15% of that city's population is black.